We're circling back to our roots. I Uber Eats'd this Storm energy drink with half caffeine. I think it's an energy tea. They didn't have size options. It's quite large. I'm gonna need it for the task that I'm trying to accomplish. Welcome to my disgrace of an office. A couple of months ago, I got really depressed. I couldn't figure out why. I stopped taking the weight loss medication that I had been taking, and then I got pregnant. I am no longer depressy-essy. I'm not sure if that's because I stopped the medication or if it's because I'm pregnant and now have a will to live. Regardless, we're feeling better. But you would not know that by the looks of my office. During that 2-month period, a lot of extra PR piled up, an accumulation of things that I didn't have anywhere to put because I didn't really have enough storage. Duncan! Duncan! I'm making a barrier so my animals don't sneak. I gotta keep an eye on them because they'll eat cat poop. Something I've never been good at, and if you guys have watched me for years, this is not a shocker. I'm not good at organizing things. I have no organizational skills. I had gotten really good at putting away the stuff, getting rid of the extra stuff, donating it, etc. During those couple of months, I did not do that, and I have been avoiding this office ever since I have felt better. If any of you guys have ADHD, sometimes really big tasks, they get too overwhelming and it's easier to pretend like they do not exist. But today is the day. We're conquering the office. I've actually kind of been cleaning it for maybe an hour, and then I realized, why am I not, like I said, go back to my roots and make a cleaning video. It's really rare that I have a mess this bad these days. If you've watched my recent vlogs, I've kind of gotten good at cleaning my messes up as I create them. This is the exception, and I would really love to be able to use my office again and crochet in here, film in here, edit in here, do my makeup in here. I want this to be a functioning room again. We're not stopping today until this office is finished. I'm gonna show you what we're working with and explain to you what I've already done, just so we're caught up. If you like chaotic cleaning videos, this will probably be for you. Or maybe if you have been putting off cleaning a room in your house, or just maybe your entire house or apartment, this is your sign. It's time. I know I'm gonna feel 1,010,000 times better once this is done. The only other room in the house that I had that was kind of accumulating a lot of junk is the podcast room. I cleaned that room out maybe like 2 weeks ago. Once this room was clean and I organized my closet, I'll officially be caught up for my depression episode. So grab a drink, potentially a snack. I'll probably have to take a break in a little bit to eat something because I'm sure we can chat about it a different time. I know I keep saying I don't want to just talk about pregnancy stuff, but it's obviously like a huge part of my life right now. Thankfully, up until maybe the past like week and a half, 2 weeks, even though I've been feeling pregnant, nothing has been actually wrong. Nothing is necessarily wrong yet. I passed my gestational diabetes test. I did test positive for factor 5, but I only have one of the genes, so as of right now, I don't need to go on blood thinners, thank goodness. Up until my last appointment, my blood pressure has never been high, ever. Surprisingly. I feel like if you just look at me and you didn't know that I've lost 100 pounds, you might think a big person just has high blood pressure, but I don't have high blood pressure. I did. I don't anymore. At my last appointment, for some reason, my blood pressure was super high, and they tested it multiple times. It was still high. At the beginning of last week, I started getting really bad headaches, really intense hot flashes, extreme nausea and dizziness if I quite literally wasn't eating like every 30 minutes, and that's just not realistic. I can't keep eating every 30 minutes. I talked to my doctor about that when I was there. This is my first time ever being pregnant. Google is scary. Don't Google things. I'm not quite 20 weeks pregnant yet. They can't diagnose or test for preeclampsia until 20 weeks. They did not seem too concerned yet, but they did send me home with a 24-hour pee test where I quite literally have to piss in a jug for 24 hours and give it to them to test the protein in my urine. That was last week. Knock on wood. I've been feeling pretty good. I haven't had those symptoms in maybe 3 days. I don't know if I was just sick or something, or it was my body just being pregnant. As a precaution, I have to take a snack break. Sue me. Before we continue on with this video, 2 things. 1, I'm hungry, and 2, we need to talk about the sponsor of this video, Factor. You can either cook these in the microwave or in the oven. I feel like there's certain ones I prefer in the oven and certain ones I prefer in the microwave. They're chicken breasts, I just prefer in the microwave. I don't know why. Stab some air holes. She's toasty. If I'm in the mood to feel fancier, I'll put it on a plate. Do you see how steamy? I do need to let this cool off for a second. Factor is one of those things that I use and pay for in my everyday life. I pay for my own subscription for meals to be delivered to my house every single week. There was a minute where I had stopped getting them, and not for any particular reason. I think I might have gotten a new debit card and the subscription got messed up. Recently, I reset it up and I have been receiving my weekly boxes again. I know that so many of you guys have found me from watching my health journey and from me talking about my struggle with food food over the years. I know when people talk about things and they're sponsored, it's hard to know if it's genuine or not. I've worked with Factor countless times on my channel. Their food tastes so good. It has helped me in my journey with food so much. I have tried so many meal prep places in the past. They either have no flavor or it's just boring meals and they just don't taste good. Factor's meals are never frozen, they're fresh. They have such good balance. I know I'm getting my protein, my veggie, my carb, and you can get these balanced meals in 2.5 minutes. I'm an impulsive eater. When I'm hungry, I don't make the best decisions. Having these meals in my fridge has helped me on my journey so much. It's quick, it's easy, I don't have to think about it. I have gotten so many people in my life to sign up for Factor and they use Factor, and every single person that tries these meals loves them. It's such a no-brainer for me at this point in my life. I don't have to go to the grocery store as much. I don't have to think about cooking multiple meals a day. They also do have breakfast options, but I typically eat my Factor meals for lunch and then like I cook us dinner. It also gets me to eat my vegetables and it's seasoned so well. Factor meals truly eliminate the hassle of having to prep your food, having to clean up your food, having to cook it. You simply heat it up and savor the good stuff. I know everybody's lifestyle is different. Every week they have 35 meal options that you can choose from. They have calorie smart options, keto options, protein plus options, vegan and veggie options, and there's also more than 60 add-ons that you can get every single week. Whether you work from home or you work in an office and you want to be able to have like a good nutritious meal, please trust me when I say that Factor is worth trying out. If you want to check out Factor, you can head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code SamanthaJo50 to get 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month's orders. That's code SamanthaJo50 at factor75.com to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month of orders. A huge thank you to Factor for sponsoring this video, and let's get back into the vlog. Let me show you what we're working with. I'm chatting and stalling. Over in this corner, we have empty bags. They were all full when I started in here this morning. I have emptied them out. Some of the stuff is sitting on this massive chair of a bunch of random shit. Other stuff I already have put away. If you have tips on purse organization, I would love to hear them because I don't know what to do with all of these bags. I still have some hanging on the back of here. There's some hanging in my closet. I might get rid of some, but we'll see. Declan is sat in front of the giveaway stuff so far. This stuff over here is more craft stuff, I believe. This whole box is full of makeup. I truly feel like I'm in tune with my high school self right now. I had one of these when I lived in my mom's house. I didn't realize I had space for two, so I might get another one at some point, but Gerald built this for me yesterday, and God bless him because he hates building drawers, yet he knew that I really wanted to organize my office, so he put this together for me. This is looking a lot worse than when I started. I'm at that stage where it gets worse before it gets better. I have to find a spot for all of this. These drawers did have a lot of makeup and stuff in it. I've pretty much emptied them so I can use them for other stuff, including this drawer was full of just makeup, and honestly it was not very effective because the stuff would hide back there. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here, but we'll figure it out. We've got jewelry to organize. All of my crochet hooks fell on the ground. I have the middle is empty. We have room to walk. These are all the clothes that I found in here so far. Piper's in here, Duncan's in here. The cats keep coming and going. Honestly, all of the animals are just so confused. I have a lot of other things that I really would love to film and get done, but I cannot keep putting off cleaning this office. Everything else is gonna have to wait one more day. Clearly I got dressed up for this. Sorry. I always have obnoxious sneezes. I ended up having to put a bra on because the condensation was getting too intense. If you know, you know. I definitely need to take a shower, but I will do that after because I am definitely sweating, running around here and picking stuff up. Should I be in a giant sweater? Probably not, but here we are. I need to reschedule my nail appointment. Can you tell which hand I use more than the other? These are my real nails. I just get, oh my fucking God. She just does gel polish on them. Every time that I've gotten the OPI gel polish on my right hand, they all break off. If I do the DND, they don't break off. She likes the OPI better because the colors are prettier and I'm sure the nail polish is better. I don't want to have to keep getting tips. I have to somehow find the courage to tell her what I want, and I'm not good at that. But that can be tomorrow's problem and my reward for finishing the office. I had a nail appointment this morning, but I knew I was gonna be picking up a bunch of stuff and digging in things, and I didn't want to ruin fresh nails. I'm done jibber jabbering. We need to start cleaning. We're gonna move this chair. If I allow myself a chair to sit in, I will sit. We're just trying to adjust everything. I don't know if you can see this right here. This is my friend Andrew's YouTube video. Support your friends. Andrew TMI. Go watch. I have a feeling that throughout this process, this desk is going to get just like this another 3 or 4 times, and I'm just gonna have to keep cleaning it off once it fills up. I have to start here. Oh, I meant to grab a garbage bag when I went downstairs. This is gonna have to do. I don't know. I don't know where to start. Ooh, life hack. I got these from Amazon. They're super cheap. Just get a pack of spoolies. It'll change your eyelashes and your eyebrows' life. Okay. As I make the mess worse. A pregnancy test wrapper. Not the first spook. These are just full of hair. What are we gonna put in this drawer? Let's do scents. Warm and cozy. I wish I could display my perfumes somehow. Maybe skincare. Hair. I have to sneeze. I think I'm kicking up dust. Do brushes fit in here? They do. This stuff goes in my bathroom. Anything else? No. Why is my toothbrush and deodorant in here? I need to buy a new bottle of this. It's the best foundation. House Labs. Doesn't even have a cap anymore. This is the shade A43. I might need a lighter one for winter. Having packing pouches really does make things easier when you're packing. Like, your suitcase isn't as chaotic. But at any given time, it probably takes me a month, if I'm lucky, if I'm being generous, to actually go through and unpack these. Like, why is my Dramamine in my skincare holder? I'll never know. I find full ones of these everywhere. I don't know where I'm gonna keep them though. Having Andrew to talk to while I'm not actually talking to him, I'm just watching his YouTube video while I clean, does make me feel like he's here. And as much as I would love for him to be here while I clean, we would get nothing done. He would disagree with that statement. He would say that we would be so productive and he loves to do it. We would not get anything done. If I'm being realistic. This bag I am putting like hair ties and clips into. That way they're in one spot. And if I ever need a hair tie, remind me. Orange checkered Kulani Kini's bag. I'm sure I'll ask at some point. This bag is also full of camera equipment right now. For now, I am leaving it all in here because I don't want to lose it. I don't want it to get scattered in random places and I lose it. I do need to come up with some type of camera organization. Oh look, this one's actually already empty. Adding it to the pile of empty bags that I have back there. And like this, don't be fooled, this isn't garbage. These are my earplanes that I have stuffed inside of a little United package that I'm gonna put next to my Dramamine right here in this drawer. I have a feeling that after this, I'm still gonna need a lot of organizational help. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. This I need to get rid of. I used to have one of these Yeti mics and I loved her. I lived and breathed her. And now it's not compatible with my computer for some reason. If you want a white Yeti mic, let me know. Like, I know I could also sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace, but I feel like I'm in a position where I'd rather give it away to people than make money back. So we'll see. This I got from TikTok Shop and never installed in my shower. You put your phone in there so it doesn't get wet. I have a pile out there of stuff that needs to go in my bathroom, but I used to bring this stuff fully into the room that it needed to go as I was cleaning, and then I saw this girl post a video on how she cleans houses and how she can get it done in like 2 hours. Her advice was to not bring the stuff to the other room because then you're just gonna get distracted by something in the other room, and she's right. Now I just make a pile of things. I deal with it after. Medicine. Doesn't need to be sitting out. Oh look, I buy all of these cute cards because that's just one of my love languages, leaving Gerald notes, and then I misplace them. So good to know where this one is. Where should I put this? I found my spare card key. Never thought I'd see the day. Oh, and look, I started crocheting this and I never finished it. So I need to finish this. It's half of like me trying to create another bag for me to forget to unpack, but it's gonna be a makeup bag of some sort, or travel, skincare bag, something. I could even make it into a little purse. Valentine's Day is just very far away. I am due in the vicinity of the craft section. My magic band. I think I have other magic bands in here. Oh, I also have my Taylor Swift glasses in here. All my Alex and Ani bracelets. We really gotta get those to come back in style. They're cute. Oops. I just need everything right now to have a place. This is sealed shut, so I'm gonna put it in the giveaway. It's Makeup Forever little magic mini pencils. Y'all will use them before I do. I need somewhere to store sunglasses. There's more makeup in here. Of course there is. Ooh, $10. Face shavers and a Target gift card. That was $20 that was in that drawer. I don't know where to put these. A camera. Oh, look. This is a cork tune of Andrew. Oh, it broke. Well, that's sad. You see him? And then there's a backstory behind that. I don't know if we've ever told it, but it's hilarious. These are a mess. So I don't want to put them in the makeup area until I've cleaned them. I'm throwing my jewelry in here for now. We'll organize it at some point. Oh my God. My toots are so bad. I have a bunch of stuff behind my computer. How do I don't have sunglass storage right now. I used to have the towers and I hated them. Oops. It's a really good screen grab, Andrew. For now, I'm just gonna line them up there because I feel like that works. And then I don't have to buy anything extra. All of this stuff that was over there got real messed up. Note to self, put stuff by your window when you live in Florida, like books and stuff. It will fuck them up. Like, look, my poor Fourth Wing book is so fucked up. I had no idea that was gonna happen. Unfortunately, you have to make a mistake in order to learn from it. Won't do that again. Someone started mowing the lawn outside. What can you do? Ugh. No part of me wants to empty this box. Oh my God. You gotta clean off the chair. All of these are clothes. Ugh. Why did I make such a big pile? More crochet. Apparently the fast food companies love me. I got all the hats. I swear I moved to Florida and bought as many belt bags for Disney as I could. I've been wondering where all my goggles were. I've been wondering where that was. A pass holder magnet. Garbage. Ooh, my fan. McDonald's gift card. Believe it or not, Tarte sent me these Cheez-It. Ooh. I'm gonna get through this stuff and then I'm gonna go take a shower because I cannot stand the smell of me anymore. Most of this is craft related. My issue is I don't have great organization for this, and this closet right here is gonna be a project for a different day. I need to get drawers or some way to organize this closet to hold extra craft stuff. For now, I just want to organize it in this bin so I can set it in that closet, but that closet's gonna be another video because that's gonna be a task. I gotta get this stuff out first. Oh look. Another bag of random shit for me to go through. I need a garbage bag. What's in here? This is the most random shit. My passport holder, minus the passport. I have so much yarn. Wait, this might be the yarn I need. What's in here? Glue sticks. Yarn that can come out and this stuff can go in. Actually, I have a plan.